to car. If you are a lioness and you faculty of arts, you understand what I'm trying to say. So this is my alma mater. Yeah, I'm a lioness. Like, so yeah, few things I wish I had known before I graduated. It's my journey in UNN has been an amazing one, but I just wish I did some things in school before I graduated. But notwithstanding, the UNN is an amazing school. It's a school that well, I don't know, I don't think I don't want my children to go there, but it's an amazing school, for anyone that still wants to study in Nigeria. So yeah, hey guys, welcome back to Rehat Talk with Barbados. Hope you guys enjoyed my first YouTube video ever. Trust, it was amazing. Thank you guys for your comment. Thank you guys for liking my video, for subscribing, and also for sharing. I appreciate you guys so much. So today I'll be handling a topic that is not so personal, but I think a lot of us, or few persons, can actually relate to it. So it's things I wish I had known before I graduated. It sounds like, but it's the truth, graduating from school, and they're just things I wish I had known before I graduated. And obviously I know few persons that have gone through that and have shared their own experience. So I will share my own experiences from things I wish I had known before I graduated. So sit back, relax, and I'll bring you what I have for today. So the first on my list today is the fact that life does not just expect you to have the normal formal education. There's more to life outside what you read in school and all those things. Because okay, now I'm done with school and I'm seeing another phase of life that university did not prepare me for, and sincerely it has not been amazing. In school, what you just want to do is to go for classes, pass your exams, and that's it. And other areas of your life, in a way, kind of, it's not being developed. It's just the, how would I say, garbage in, garbage out process of our university education in Nigeria. And really, life is not like that, because the truth is, when you come out from school, you're going to face a different kind of life, which most of us never get prepared for. And we hit life after school, and the reality dawns on us, and I'm like, is this what we're rushing to come out from university? Can we just go back? There are times I just stay in my house and I'm like, hello, can I just go back to school and plan my life afresh? So for everyone that is still in school, please just know that life after school does not just revolve around you going for class. The good grades are important. Getting a good grade, CGPA, and all of that is important, but you need to have it at the back of your mind that life is not just about that. So okay, another thing I wish someone had told me is the fact that I needed to have a life outside just reading. Having a life, especially the social aspect of my life. I was a triangular student in school, just home, school, church, which is actually very good. But there's more to life than just reading books, like I said, and going back home, rushing back home, because I was one of those students that was always rushing back home. After class, I'm rushing back home. So for example, joining social clubs or being active in social activities and extracurriculum activities is very important. I wish someone had told me this on time. I think I found out, during my final year, that there were social clubs like ISEC, road track, and all those things. Wow. So it's around my final year I found that, and unfortunately they don't recruit final year students. It really pains me, because I wish I had known this in earlier, maybe my first year or second year, even my third year at least. I've had a 1 year experience with them, because the truth is, after school, this experience opens you up to mind-blowing opportunities. You build them social capital, human capital, and the kind of opportunities that come your way when you get active in this kind of social activities are mind-blowing. Trust me, in this social activities, it's about being active in school politics and things in that area. Lord, I wish I had known. I really wish I had known, but these are things I wish I had known, because the truth is, after school, most of this experience and exposure will give you an edge in society. That's the truth. For example, I have a friend that she's in ISEC, and she got a job after school, like a very good paying job, as a result of the kind of opportunities she had during her ISEC period in school. And when job opportunities came, obviously, they're the kind of people that will get it first, because of the kind of social capital. And most of these organizations are international bodies, so it's not like as if it's a school kind of thing and after school it ends there. Most of these organizations are international bodies. So please, if you're still in school, I beg you, in the name of God, please get involved. You mustn't do everything, but just find somewhere and attach yourself with road track, ISEC, or contest for election, maybe class rep, course rep, departmental press, something like that. It's really going to help and give you an edge, an experience and exposure by the time you're done with school. Yeah, so that's my second point. So moving on to my third point. So guys, we're still on things I wish I had known before I graduated from school. So my third point on things I wish I had known is that you need to plan about your life ahead of when you graduate. And what do I mean? A lot of times, for example, myself, I was just in school, and what I was just thinking about is, please let me just graduate. But what do I want to really do in my life after school? What are the plans I want to do? And trust me, I really didn't have a concrete plan. I just wanted to graduate, and now I've graduated. Obviously with a good grade and everything, but now I've graduated. It now seems I'm so confused in my life, and I don't even know. And it's like the pressure is now everywhere. And you're now seeing your mates doing mind-blowing things, and you're like, oh God, what am I doing in my life? Like, it's what I came to life to come and do. And so please have a plan for your life. Obviously, it doesn't mean that your plans will go accordingly. Even the Bible says in Proverbs 16 that a man devises his way, but God helps him to direct it. But so even God, as in God himself, the almighty God, that we fear and love and everything, expect us to plan. So who are you not to plan? So please plan what you want to do with your life. Obviously just have a plan, because if you fail to plan, you're already planning to fail. That's the truth. So have a plan. So these are things I wish I had known. Have a plan. So I think it was towards the end of my final year, and I started trying to think about my life for, okay, after school, what next? Because the truth about after school, what next is real. And trust me, the pressure out there in society, oppression is real, guys. Oppression is real. So because if you really don't have a roadmap to what you want to do, for your life, you just be everywhere, and you're not doing anything. You're not making any progress. So you're a master of all, and of all trades, and things aren't just going well. Like today is this one that is moving, you join. Tomorrow is this one, you join. And you're just doing so many things at the same time. And trust me, you're not doing anything where you're doing so many things at the same time. So please have a plan for your life. Sincerely have a plan for your life. So that's my third point. So the fourth point on things I wish I had known before I graduated is the fact that it's something one of my lecturers will always say is, it's not about your certificates, but about your certificate. It means what you sabi do. So our educational system here in Nigeria is good to an extent, but there's still a lot of potholes here and there. And obviously most times what most of us read in school, it's really not needed out there, in the real world, and all of that. So aside you getting the good grades and all those things, you need to get yourself involved in other activities, learning skills in this time and dispensation where things are getting faster by the day. Things are evolving, new technologies are coming. The way things were done 10 years ago, 15 years ago, is not the same thing again. And obviously tech is taking over. Aside tech, there are other things that are actually taking over the world. So you need to learn skills. Obviously, skill I'm talking about here, can either be hand skill, can either be tech skills, mental skills like writing and all those things. So you need to have a skill outside your certificate. So that's what it means by it's not about your certificate, but about your certificate. What you sabi do? What's that thing that you can do easily without without cracking your head? They wake you up from sleep and they ask you, oh, Chidima, what can you do this? You're like, oh yes, I can. But someone like me, I have a few things I can do. For example, you wake me up and you're like, Chidima, come and handle the topic, or come and do a public speech, or come and write. Those are things that even without me blinking my eyes, I can get them done, and and all those things. So you need to sharpen your skills aside what your portfolio of your certificate is showing, and all those things. So please guys, please, if you're still in school or you're out of school or you're about to enter school, please have these at the back of your mind, so that as you're graduating with a lot of qualifications on ground that will make you stand out when you come out from school. So my fifth and final point is the fact that the best time to build your spiritual life and your walk with God as an individual is during your school days. And it's so amazing that a lot of young people grow up and they do not have a personal relationship with God, because the truth is, life is more spiritual than physical, in as much you are in the physical world and all of that. So one of the things that stood out for me during my school days is the fact that I grew in my personal relationship with God. Yes, I was born into a Christian family, but my school days was a defining moment for my life and destiny, and obviously my work with God. So one of the things I always advise young people when I see them, especially those I saw in school, first year, second year, is the fact that the best time to really serve God and get your footing right in the spiritual things is during your school days, because at that point you're in school. A lot of persons, if not most persons, leave home for university, so they are really not in coming from home and all this. So you're in a different world of your own, and you have ability to control your time and do things at your own pace. So really, that's the best time to really build your spiritual life, because in everything we do in this life, God is really the most important thing. He's the center of our life, the center of our existence. In him we find our being and everything that our life can be, and he's the one that makes our life meaningful. So I always tell a lot of young persons, please, if you're in school, if you're in university, before you come out of university, because university is a training ground, is more or less like your wilderness period, something like that. So it's a period where you have enough time, enough opportunity, enough platform to build your spiritual life, because life after school, it's not easy. And building a relationship with God, a strong foundation and a strong relationship with God actually helps you to be able to surmount life challenges when they come after school, because it's not all going to be rosy, but obviously with God. So I kept this last point because it's actually one of for me, it's one of the things I wish I had known. And obviously I found out during my my journey in school, and I really thank God I found out, even though not in my first year, but at least along the line before I graduated. So these are things I wish I had known before I graduated, and I hope this has been helpful. So guys, go on the comment section and tell me what you think about this video, and please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share to other persons. So I'll see you guys my next video. Yeah, take care of yourself. I love you guys. Bye.